Fit.
Unbutton the top button.
You know what?
What's wrong?
Where's your eye cleaner thing?
It's in the case, my eye case. Also, don't you need your little buttons?
Yes, I do.
Are we live, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, and we're going to get that camera cleaned.
Oh, that's so much better.
It
Never
is.
mind. It's the exact same.
No, it looks cleaner.
You see that? You see that? Right there.
Nope. Oh, yeah, it's just the light. Just move the light, like, back and to the side.
Hey, Pepperoni!
Hey, Pepperoni, how are you?
So it's not even this light? Is it a different light?
No,
it is that light. It's just... Whatever, man. We're just gonna have to stick with it, right? Does anybody else notice that? Probably not. What's up, Pepperoni?
All right.
Oh, right.
No, we've got this. We're good. We're good. It's been a couple weeks, guys. It's been a minute since we've done this.
I also worked an event that
Here we
ended
are.
at 7.
So instead of just running late because he was running late, he was running late because he was actually working.
Making big money.
But we did plan this live stream weeks in advance this time. The one thing didn't arrive still.
Yeah. So funny story on that. It didn't arrive, and it probably won't ever arrive because it's been taken off of Amazon. Like, you can't find it on Amazon anymore. You can't even look at, like, the search
It just
history or
doesn't
the order
exist
history.
anymore.
Doesn't exist. It's legitimately no longer on Amazon. And so my mom said that happened to her with, like, one item once, and they refunded her and everything, and then, like, 2 weeks later, the item arrived. So we
might still get it. It's pumpkin spice peanut butter, is that right?
It's the one I was excited for. I was actually
excited about it too. So we might not get our pumpkin spice.
I really wanted to
peanut
try
butter.
pumpkin spice peanut butter on pumpkin spice pancakes. What's up, Brandon?
Brandon.
Howdy doody.
Well, I also didn't make pancakes. I made them into waffles.
Yeah. Man, you know what we should have got?
What?
AirPods.
What?
That would have completed if we had Apple earbuds instead of our headphones for this live stream.
I do have Apple earbuds. We need to get started though.
Do they have the dongle or?
I mean, I have lots of different types.
Man, we would
Think
look
about
so
who
basic.
I'm married to.
We would look so
He's
basic
got
with those.
all the Apple headphones from years and years and years.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get them to make the switch.
Don't do it.
Why? We would look so good.
We're already late. We've got to get rolling.
We're
also,
already
I'm
live.
hungry, and we have a lot of pumpkin spice stuff over there that I'm excited to try.
Did
and
you-
some I'm not excited to try.
Did you eat dinner today?
No.
Did you eat lunch today?
I kind of had brunch.
Okay. That beat me. Greetings from Galveston.
Galveston.
Galveston. Galveston. Oh, or Weston. Vince Weston.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I got it.
Because
I
it's
got
Vince's
it.
last name.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Vince? All right, now we can get started. I just wanted to wait for Vince. That's all. Rebecca was trying not to wait for you, and I was like, we have to wait for Vince. She's the worst, right? All right, you guys ready to start this show?
Actually get started, yes.
Okay, dokie. Right. I just remembered where I put the intro. It's over here. Had to do a stretch for a second. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
It's time. It's time. Did you just say it's time?
Stay calm. Do it live.
Pumpkin bread, pumpkin soup, pumpkin quesadillas, pumpkin pie, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin pie, pumpkin frittata.
Dang it, Bobby, that's exactly what we don't want.
Oh, contraire, Mr. Hill. That is exactly what we want. For without it, we would have no content today.
Today.
Today, specifically. Not
So
that
if you're
we ever
wondering
have.
why
content.
we're dressed up, if you're watching us live and you're wondering why we are dressed up, we're dressed totally basic because this is a totally basic podcast. That's all about pumpkin spice. And what's that quiz called?
Enneagrams. We're just doing basic white girl stuff today. Real quick, in the chat, you guys, who looks like they would be more likely to order a pumpkin spice latte?
Sam says, "You're back. Yay. I would vote for you if you unbuttoned that top button.
No, it completes the look.
It's choking. Like, it's making me choke. I can't even breathe.
It's like you've never seen a hipster before.
I can't even look
It's
at
like
you.
you've never seen a... You are so old. Your fashion sense is out of touch.
Ooh, Vince says Nathan.
Let's go. It's because I worked at a coffee shop once.
And you're wearing a shirt with elbow patches.
That too.
I wonder if that's like, if you wear that shirt so much as to have elbow patches so that the elbows don't wear out.
It's so that whenever I'm sitting at my table watching the rain hit the glass, and I'm sipping my Joe, it's so that I don't like wear holes in my elbows because I do that a lot.
Have you ever worn the elbows out of your shirt?
No. Has
No.
anybody?
I mean, apparently somebody did because they had to put elbow patches on.
Pepperoni and Sam both said you. Actually, Sam said you'd order two.
One for later.
Save one for later.
I'd bring one to you, Sam. Sam drinks a dirty chai.
Dirty chai. I introduced one of my friends to that recently. You guys have heard of Grant Miller. He's a tea guy, not a coffee guy. And I said, "Do you drink chai?" And he's like, "Yeah, but not very often because it kind of lacks in like the caffeine department." I said, "You should just get a dirty chai." And then I had to explain to him and so I had to put on a button up. I had to button the top button. I put on a beanie. And then I explained to him what a dirty chai was. And then I explained to him the process of espresso. And then I explained to him the process of
So anyway,
picking
we are
the
trying
beans
different
and
pumpkin
roasting them.
spice
And
products.
different roasts can provide a different flavor profile.
But we had an added challenge because I can't have gluten. So we had to find pumpkin spice stuff that also did not have gluten.
Dude, story of my life.
Sorry.
Guys, podcast would be so much easier if Rebecca could just eat regular food.
So we found 9 items,
Yeah.
but we're gonna
Yas,
start
I should say.
We're gonna start it off with eating some pumpkin pie spice.
You know, you got to have a good base, and we got to figure out what does pumpkin spice taste like.
That way we can gauge all the other things that we're eating based off of that flavor. Like, what is closest to what we just ingested?
Here's a little known fact. Pumpkin spice doesn't actually exist. Pumpkin spice? Hello? No, that's not an actual thing. That's like a made-up marketing term. Pumpkin pie spice exists.
And it's several different spices mixed together.
But if you think about pumpkin spice, like, what is a spice? Like, you have like cayenne spice, and you have allspice, which is a bunch of mixed up spices. Anyway, spice is usually like an extract or something in powder form. I don't know why there's no pumpkin spice, though we do have extract as well.
Yeah. So I don't want to do like the whole dry challenge because I don't want to choke. So try not to ingest too much of this.
Okay. But this is just regular pumpkin pie spice. It's not the same.
And then we're going to work our way through our Enneagram quiz.
I'm going to take a little dab just at the start. Okay. In fact, I'm going to
Are you
go...
going to straight up put that whole thing in your mouth? Oh. He's kind of making a mess over here.
Tastes exactly like a pumpkin.
No, and it's not good. Like I expected it to have way more flavor than that, but no. Pumpkin pie spice.
The newest Spice Girl pumpkin spice.
Vince, hear about that newest Spice Girl? Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Do you need a drink? You need some water, Nathan?
No, what? That was a drink. Was that not a drink? Tasted just like a drink. A pumpkin spice drink. Of which we have none today. Because let's be real.
No, we kind of do.
We do. You're right. Well, we all know what pumpkin spice lattes taste like. I tried to get some pumpkin spice tea, but an unnamed tea store failed me. So,
You know, after you drink water, it kind of tastes better. Like now I'm liking the flavor of it.
oh really?
Uh-huh.
Liquid spice. That's the what is the second newest Spice Girl.
You taste it
It is
now?
a little better.
Does-
Yeah.
It tastes pretty decent.
So what we have learned from that initial taste is that in order for all of these to taste good, we have to mix them with water.
No, I don't think that's necessarily the case. Okay,
You're
let's
not down
go
with
to
that?
our first question on our Enneagram quiz.
Enneagram, and Rebecca and I are both taking this at the same time.
But separately, because we realize we won't have the same answers.
Right.
We don't think anyway.
I am going to put yours on the screen, though,
Sounds
as
good.
opposed to mine. But first, I need to do something, okay? Because I totally forgot about this. So,
Okay, while you're doing that, the next thing that we're going to try is pumpkin spice waffles. I'm going to go ahead and grab it and bring it over so we're ready for it.
Perfect. Yep, that's smart. That's smart. Guys, I was so prepared for this.
Also, we have pumpkin spice marshmallows. We have pumpkin spice cotton candy, which I think I am most excited to try. Pumpkin spice popcorn, caramel breakfast bar, and eggnog. Which I've always claimed to hate eggnog, but I honestly don't know that I've ever actually tried it. So that'll be a first double time for me tonight.
It's going to be so great. Okay, I'm almost there.
Hi, Randy.
Let's just put up a question just for kicks and giggles. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A little transparency never hurt anybody, right? Perfect. That looks kind of cool with the transparency.
Yeah. And
You know, totally
we're
intentional.
basically good to go.
Yeah.
Did you
Easy.
get that? I said basic.
Basically.
We're basically good
We're
to
like
go.
basically good to go. All right. The first question on our Enneagram test. What ideology do you honor above all others? Resolve, freedom, order, legacy, honesty, love. What ideology do you honor above all others?
What's your answer?
What's your answer?
Love. What did
so
you choose?
Basic. I chose honesty.
All right, you ready to try a pumpkin spice waffle?
Yes.
Okay. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how close is this? Oh, Vince chose freedom.
Freedom! That's very American of you, Vince.
There's your waffle, Nathan. On a scale of 1 to 10, how close is this to what you just ingested?
These have snowflakes on the back of them.
Yeah, I used that snowflake waffle maker for the first time ever.
Really? I have an Avengers waffle maker that I stole from somebody in a white elephant gift about 3 years ago. Never used it.
This is one of those really tiny mini waffle makers. You know, it's about the size of this waffle that I'm showing
Oh,
you
really?
for those watching it live, which is about the size of the palm of my hand. I'm going to give this an 8 for how close it is to the flavor of the pumpkin spice I just ingested.
I'm giving this a 6 to leave room. Now, this is very good.
I felt like I was basically just, you know, ingesting pumpkin spice, but like in a bread type form.
You know what? I'll give it a 7. 7 for the waffle.
All right, next
Gluten-free
question.
waffles at that. Best gluten-free waffles I've ever had.
And I had to make them right before we did this.
Yep, you did a great job, too, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay. If you were to be condemned, Rebecca, What would the reason... Wait, what? What would be the reason? Oh, that's literally the question. If you were to be condemned, what would be the reason? That's it.
Impatience.
Greed, cowardice, impatience, jealousy, laziness, anger.
Impatience.
For me, since you asked, I'm going to go with, if I were to be condemned, it'd be laziness. Moving on. What's the next food? You got to be honest. You got to be honest.
We want the right answers at the end
If
of
you're
this,
not being
right?
honest, you're not being basic.
And your first thing was honest, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so it just makes sense.
Okay, so the next thing that we're trying is pumpkin spice marshmallows. Found these at Walmart. Go ahead and grab yourself a pumpkin spice marshmallow.
They're just little shapes of pumpkins. Ugh. Focus.
There you go. There you go. Look at how clear that picture was.
Such a clear picture. Normally you're the one chewing in the microphone.
And I was just thinking how disgusting it was that you were chewing in the microphone. I didn't hate it, but it also didn't taste like pumpkin spice to me.
No, not at all.
I'm going to give that one a 2. How do you spell marshmallow?
Yeah, like a 2? No, like a 1. That's nowhere close.
You're going way low.
That's nowhere close.
A 1.
A 1. Like what even? What even? Like what even? What even? Guys, I'm sorry about the quiz being transparent. I forgot how to
I mean, it looks
change that. It does kind of look cool though. Okay. What do you want the most, Rebecca? To feel desired, to be unique, to expand your knowledge, to feel supported, to feel useful, to feel safe.
to feel useful.
Okay. Listen, guys, all I want is to hear is to hear, well done, my good and faithful servant.
You want to feel supported?
No, I want to hear God say that. I want to say,
I know,
welcome
I thought
home,
that was
my
support.
child.
I guess you would feel safe as well.
To be unique. Yeah, I want to be unique. You said useful?
Yep.
Okay. I just want to be unique. Okay.
You ready for our next pumpkin spice item?
Pumpkin spice! Let's do it. What's our next pumpkin
Pepperoni said
spice?
it's kind of cool looking. I assume he's talking about the pumpkin marshmallow.
I thought the transparency.
That's probably actually what he was talking about.
All right. This is a pumpkin spice bar of some sort. Kind of looks like a soap bar. It's called Bobo's. Bobo's brand. You guys know Bobo? Bobo's brand?
You want to rip some off? No, 'cause I'm going to eat it too. I don't want to like eat it.
Oh,
after
it's kind of
something you
hard.
just
What the? Ah.
bit off of. Slobbered all over.
Ooh, smell it. It'll be a smell that's familiar to you. Smells like dog treats.
Okay, no, not quite.
Yes, it
I
does.
was
This smells
why
like
is
this smells like
familiar?
an Orscheln's.
No, we're not voting on whether we're liking it. It's how close to the actual flavor of pumpkin spice.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the camera the bar so they know what not to buy.
It's not great, guys.
It's an oat bar baked with us in mind. Maybe not us, because while it does taste oaty,
I taste no pumpkin at all.
I'm gonna put this above the marshmallows. I'm gonna put this at a 3.
See, I went below at a 1.
I can at least acknowledge that there's like pumpkin in that. The marshmallows tried to cheat and just made it the shape of a pumpkin, which by
And the
way,
color.
doesn't count. Gotta twirl my mustache so I look a bit more basic. All right, next question, Rebecca. When the times get tough, the tough get motivated, brush it off, ask questions, watch their backs, get excited, be creative.
I was hoping that it would say something like get anxious because that feels kind of accurate for me, but I'm going to say get motivated because maybe anxiousness does cause some motivation.
When the times get tough, the tough get motivated.
Yep. That's what I'm going with.
I said brush it off because, let's be honest, when the times get tough, I just lay in bed for a bit longer. And when the times are good, I also lay in bed for a bit longer. And when the times are pretty basic,
No, can
Still
we
lay in
talk
bed.
about the best morning I had the other day?
let's talk about it, dude.
Woke up, it was nice and cool in my room. I had the windows open.
Mm-hmm.
My alarm had just gone off, but it was my first alarm, hey, you need to think about waking up, but you've still got a while.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden I saw a flash of lightning, and then the thunder hit and the clouds opened up and the rain was pouring down. I had my bed warmer on, but only on half of the bed, so the other half of the bed was cool. So I threw one leg over to the cool side of the bed, listened to the rain coming down, cozied into my warm bed under the covers.
Sounds cozy.
Another 30 minutes of solid sleep in a thunderstorm. It was the absolute best.
Sounds good. That's a good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
All right. Now we ready to try the popcorn?
Yep. What
Is
is
that where
this
we're at?
next one?
All right, so this is pumpkin spice popcorn. I got this from a cool candy store at the mall, which means it was expensive.
How expensive? You don't have to.
I don't remember,
have to say.
but I accidentally paid for it myself.
The Vent Lab LLC will not be reimbursing you for your dumb choices. This wasn't a bad choice, though. It tastes pretty good.
But does it taste like pumpkin?
Ooh, did you smell the thing?
I did.
The tube? It does not smell good. You know what this doesn't taste like?
I need to eat some more of it so that I know whether it tastes like pumpkin or not.
I'm eating more too, but I'm actually legitimately trying to give it a second chance because right now it just tastes like kettle corn.
It tastes like caramel popcorn to me. I don't taste the pumpkin at all.
Nope. This is a 1. This is with the marshmallows. Sure, it's good. Not worth the price, whatever it was. But it's
I'm
not.
gonna give it a 2 just because the carameliness in it.
I'm sorry,
And
is
I
this
really
the
liked
caramel
it. It gets
spice?
extra credit because I really like it.
That's not how this works!
I'm sorry, I get to give it whatever I want.
Fine.
That is some good popcorn.
All right, next question, Rebecca. On the Enneagram test, when you're totally relaxed, you feel an overwhelming sense of acceptance, balance, peace of mind, understanding, contentment, self-worth.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna let you answer first on this one.
Whenever I am totally relaxed, I feel an overwhelming sense of acceptance, balance, peace of mind, understanding, commitment, or
Contentment.
contentment, thank you, or self-worth. Peace of mind.
I'm gonna go with balance. Have we answered opposite on, or just different answers on every single one?
Yes, because we're not the same people.
Sam
not
said
the same.
not to poop on the pumpkin spice parade, which would be really gross. The flavor in pumpkin spice is cinnamon and nutmeg. Pumpkin is nearly flavorless. Yes, Sam, I explained that in the beginning when I said that pumpkin spice is a bunch of different spices together. But we're comparing it to that spice, and we're not tasting it in a couple of these items. Ooh, what's next?
I don't know. What is next? Sam, you think we're dumb? We're not as dumb as we were in college. We're slightly smarter about random trivia that we do.
Should I save the eggnog for last? Or do you want to drink it now?
Let's save it for last because I'm not convinced that I'm not gonna have to poop immediately after drinking that eggnog.
Well, don't drink a lot of it.
Fun fact about me, I love eggnog. Did not learn that I loved eggnog until I had learned that I'm lactose intolerant. So I've never experienced eggnog without experiencing a stomachache of some sort.
All right. So these little pumpkin spice caramels got out of this cute little like gift store.
Hammond's pumpkin spice caramel. This one I'm
Oh, I'm tasting pumpkin
least excited
big
about.
time in this.
Hope you guys like the sound of this music because it's going to take us a little bit.
There's a lot to chew here. And it's so good. I really like pumpkin spice. This is yummy.
I give this an 8.
I'm gonna go 9 on this one.
8. You can actually, it legitimately. Now I know we established the fact that pumpkin pie spice is not the same as pumpkin spice. You can kind of taste pumpkin pie spice in this, or pumpkin spice, whatever.
You said 8 on that one?
Yeah.
So good. You just spit it out?
Dude, we do not have time for a full caramel.
I'm not getting rid of this.
Spit it out. Being friends with Rebecca sometimes is like being friends with her dog. Spit it out. Out.
I just swallowed it. I don't need to spit it out.
You're proving my point.
Sam said, oh, I missed that. My B.
Yeah, you bet it's your B. Okay,
Okay,
next question on
so
our
good.
Enneagram. I hate Enneagrams, by the way. I've never taken one.
So he has no reason to hate it, besides the fact that he feels that it's basic.
They are basic. You
Wait till
quiz.
wait till
You
get-
don't tell me.
Wait till you get the answer at the end of this and it like reads into your very soul.
That's what I'm afraid of. Next question. You can read it. Oh my gosh.
What are you afraid of?
It's happening! It's happening!
Feeling controlled or violated? Losing someone you're close to? Being forgotten by history? Losing the support of loved ones? Being in pain or feeling worthless? I wonder what Nathan's is.
I need a moment.
I'm going to go with feeling worthless. Are you hesitating because you're afraid of what the end is going to say?
Now I'm trying to manipulate the game. I'm trying to decide between feeling controlled or violated and losing the support of your loved ones, because both of those are very important to me. I don't like to be manipulated.
I mean, I think they are all pretty bad.
Well, losing someone you're close to, I can kind of get over that. But losing the support of your loved ones, dude, everybody's alive there. They just don't like you.
Losing someone you're close to, you can get over that.
Yeah, I'm going to say feeling controlled or violated. Which one did you go with?
Feeling worthless.
Feeling worthless. Let me ask you, are you in a constant state of fear?
You're legit asking? Why are you asking me that?
No reason. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
I am
kidding. I feel
so
like a jerk.
excited about this one. This is pumpkin spice. Come on, camera. Pumpkin spice cotton candy. Got this at the same candy store at the mall, which means that this was also expensive. Accidentally paid for it myself.
It's almost like you don't have a card with Vent Lab's name
Okay,
on
I
it.
bought them at the same time.
I do like the way cotton candy looks. I don't like the way it feels. Yeah.
I'm not sensing any pumpkin spice. I don't know. I just ate that caramel too, which was very pumpkin spicy. So I'm trying to like just taste what's in this cotton candy.
I don't taste the pumpkin spice.
Maybe I should cleanse my palate.
No, I don't taste the pumpkin spice.
It's just overrun by sugar.
If you like put your tongue on it for a second and then let off, you can kind of taste it a little. Okay, you just put the whole thing in your mouth. That's not what I was talking about. Nope. I guess 1 as well.
Okay, we're both putting a 1 on the cotton candy, but it's good cotton candy.
It's good. It just tastes like cotton candy. Richards and Branson? Oh, on the road. On the road to Branson.
Okay, how close are we knowing our personalities?
All right. That's a really good question. Let me check. We are 1, 2, 3 questions away from knowing
Aren't we just
who
2
we are.
questions away?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not.
3 questions.
3 questions away. How many more pumpkin spice things do we have?
Well, we can do the extract, and then we have the milk.
Let's do the milk and then the extract. Let's save the extract for the last.
Okay.
Then we should put the extract
Don't
in
we
the
answer a
milk.
question now, and then we do the milk?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll do a question, and then we'll do the extract.
All right. The people you're closest to say that you are
Strong, handsome, reliable.
creative, observant, giving, passionate, level-headed, supportive.
Is there like a 7th option somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know what people say about me.
I don't typically ask people. All right. We should answer this for each other.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to say you're creative.
Okay. And I'm going to say you are. Call me crazy. I'm going to call you supportive.
Okay, cool.
Or level-headed. What do you think? You know what? Screw that. I don't even care.
You
supportive.
tell me.
So you said I'm creative.
Uh-huh.
I think you're supportive.
Cool.
And if you don't agree, then you can suck it. I don't even care. Eggnog time. Forget the pumpkin spices. There's only 1 pumpkin spice. It's not true, actually. There's no pumpkin spice. Did you shake it?
Yes,
Why did you hesitate?
because I was leaning into the microphone while I was pouring.
Fair enough.
I'm a little nervous to try this because I've always claimed to hate eggnog.
Eggnog, pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
Had this
eggnog.
delivered to my front door by the milkman this morning.
Chateau. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I'm tasting some pumpkin spice there.
Okay.
Like pretty, it's there.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of eggnog here.
But I'm definitely tasting the pumpkin spice. I'm gonna give that an 8.
I'm gonna give this a 6, and can you bump my marshmallow up to 7?
Your marshmallow.
Not the marshmallow, the waffle. I read marshmallow, but I meant. Because I don't think this is as pumpkin spicy as the waffle. But it is good. I hate how much I like that.
It is pretty good.
It's so good. Guys, eggnog, I'm not even going to say it's underrated because I know it's perfectly rated, accurately rated. It is really good, though. I didn't have eggnog like my whole life because I think my parents didn't like it, but they basically just told us that eggnog has alcohol in it. Because people do that, right? They put like alcohol in their eggnog.
I thought it just comes with alcohol in it.
That's what I thought. And then I was growing up. Actually, it was bringing him up again. Grant Miller. It was Grant's family, and they're like, "Bro, we love eggnog." And I was like, "Dog, you're 10. Like, what do you mean?" And then they would offer it. I'm like, "No, I can't. I don't drink."
You would deny eggnog because you said.
Oh,
you
no,
don't
no,
drink
no,
it.
no,
I'm
no, no.
sorry, I'm under 21.
Sorry, I can't drink eggnog. I'm actually a Christian, so.
Richard said awesome, Rebecca, and I believe that he said that because that's how he would describe me.
Annie and Chateau eggnog is awesome. I agree. I thought it was A&W, though. American and Eagle. Never mind. He's talking about a different thing. Okay, next question. But they've
also
also...
accused
Oh,
you
this
of-
is a continuation from the people you're closest to say your
supported,
whatever.
But they also accuse you of
Do we have to do this for each other again?
being, I don't know. Let's read it and then we'll decide. Being too focused on your success, not being realistic enough, never being satisfied with what you have, being a hypocrite, being manipulative, having your head in the clouds.
If you guys didn't hear our last podcast,
This was on the
Was it the-
It was Let's Be Honest, where
Oh.
you talked about being manipulative.
I'm so manipulative. Like, I'm trying not to be. But I'm so manipulative. Only with Rebecca, because she is easy to manipulate. You tell Rebecca, like, oh my gosh, I have great news. And then she's like, yes, what? What is the great news? And you're like, I'll tell you in person tomorrow. And then and she will
And
not
then
stop
weeks
thinking about it.
later,
Because I forget, okay?
okay, so I don't know what this would be about me. I don't know if you're gonna go with the whole manipulative thing, but
Ooh.
people say I'm just like too focused on like working hard.
I don't know which one would describe you. Does anybody in the chat know?
Anybody want to accuse me of something?
Guys, real quick, while Rebecca's muted, pretend she's not here. What's your least favorite thing about Rebecca? Just between you and I. What's your least favorite thing? Really? Okay. Wait, really? All right.
What
Hey,
does it mean to like
hey.
have your head in the clouds? Is that like your spacey?
I'm high off the music. My head's in the clouds. Clouds. I kind of like it up here. I'm not looking down.
Not coming down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Does it mean like you're spacey though? 'Cause I'm not
Probably.
really spacey.
Yeah.
I would say I'm probably manipulative.
You think you're manipulative?
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
no, but
You know what? I would say you're never satisfied with what you have because you're always buying things.
that's called grocery shopping. You eat it and you run out. You have to buy more.
I'm sorry. When was clothes considered groceries?
The styles change and you have to keep up, Nathan.
So you're not satisfied with your previous clothes?
I was until the styles changed
I rest my case.
or my size changed.
Rebecca, I'm selecting this one for you.
I feel very satisfied with what I have, though. Like, I really like what I have. I'm very happy with what I have. I don't think that one's...
Do you think you're
Accurate.
manipulative?
I'm probably more manipulative than I am dissatisfied with what I have. Brandon, she acts so innocent.
Okay, hold on.
Rebecca
Richard.
is focused and an awesome mother and wife.
Guys, bad things about Rebecca. They have to be on this
Let's
list.
ask Jay West first. Where's Jay West? Jay West is with his parents in Omaha.
It's his turn to run home to his parents.
Yes,
Or,
we've both,
Cabo,
we've both taken time with our parents for unfortunate reasons.
Yeah, it's not like.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So it's his turn.
you think you think
I'm gonna.
you think people are like, wow, Rebecca's so manipulative.
No, I don't. But like,
Here's what I'm gonna say: you're either too focused on your own success, or you're never satisfied with what you have.
no, I'm gonna go with manipulative. I'm gonna say that I'm manipulative. I think sometimes I do that with my husband and my kids. I think sometimes I manipulate them to say what I want them to say.
Fine. What do you accuse me of?
Being manipulative.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. I made you say that. I manipulated you into saying that.
All right, you ready to try some extract?
Is this the final one?
This is the final one.
Okay, guys, this is what we're trying, and then we have one more question to figure out how basic we are.
A spoonful of pumpkin spice helps the breakfast bar go down.
Yeah, the breakfast bar. Okay. This is pumpkin spice extract. This is as close to pumpkin spice as you can get. We probably should have tried this first. Are you ready?
It's really bad.
No, I'm good.
I can't actually feel my tongue right now.
What?
There should be a warning on that.
Oh! Number one ingredient?
Alcohol.
I should have known that.
We just basically took a pumpkin
Did we just
spice
take a shot on stream? Guys,
You saw how we handled it.
is my career over right now? I'm 25, if that helps.
That was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I was like,
Okay.
oh no.
Real talk?
We've done something bad.
Is that what, like, a shot is like?
I don't know. I've never had a shot before.
I don't.
That hurt, though.
Low-key kind of like it.
It was like Nathan and I's first reaction to taking a shot of
Yeah.
alcohol.
Is the name of this podcast just going to be Rebecca and Nathan take shots? Shoot. Okay, here's the thing. My mom is a baker. I know what like vanilla extract is, and I thought, yeah, pumpkin spice extract, that's just going to be like vanilla extract. Totally forgot about the main ingredient, vanilla extract. Ugh. Okay. Next question. I'm going to have to check to see if I have more hair on my chest after this. Oh, my tongue is a little numb, though. Mm-hmm. Wow. That was such a small amount. What the heck?
Yep. That was a mistake.
Are you feeling a little tipsy right now?
No.
Are you feeling, whoa, feeling a little wacky? Okay, neither am I. The last question. What trait do you find the most appealing in others?
Authenticity, independence, boldness, seriousness, chastity, or drive.
Isn't chastity like purity?
I don't.
Like a chastity belt?
That's the only reference I know. So I'm gonna just not choose that because I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say authenticity.
Authenticity. Come on. Okay. For me, it's probably authenticity as well, but independence is kind of nice, right?
That you find appealing in others?
Yeah. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? I'm thinking about like future partner. I want to play games. I don't
You want them to leave you alone?
I don't want my future wife to be like, "Why spend time with me?" You know, while I'm trying to hang with the boys.
Ladies, he's single.
You know. Authenticity. It's probably better though. So I'm gonna go with that. That's more appealing, right? Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, whatever.
Here we go. Rebecca's Enneagram is type 3. Is that what you expected?
I have no idea. I'm the achiever.
You're the achiever. You want to read it?
You are a 3, which brings with it a lot of confidence and swagger. Swaggy. You know how charming you can be and use it to fuel your ambition and drive. Whatever you set your mind to, you achieve, no matter how hard it is or how tough the competition might be. You can also be a little too focused on your status at times, which can actually damage your reputation with some people. Your adjacent personality types, often referred to as wings, are type 2 and 4.
All right, that makes sense. Let me pull up now mine. That's not mine. That's not. Why isn't it? Okay, hold on. Ba. Type 8 is what I am. Type 8. You're an 8, which means you're headstrong and confident. That's it. That's all it says. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening.
You almost never doubt yourself and always trust your instincts, which usually guide you in the right direction. This is really good. You're possessed by the urge to control the world around you, which can make you seem overbearing at times. You can also be a little closed off at times and prone to anger outbursts. Your adjacent personality types, often referred to as wings, are type 7 and 9. That was pretty spot on, Nathan.
You think I'm prone to anger?
Did you stab your mattress once? Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's about all the time we have. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I was young, you know, I was young.
And you didn't get to go buy your video game.
It was the midnight release, dude. I was excited.
You're aggressive when you drink pumpkin spice.
It's true, man. I'm different on the spice, you know? All right.
The alcohol one, anyway.
My throat still feels a little weird. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday with a full episode. Is that what you expected? Your Enneagram answer?
I'm not satisfied with it.
What do you, prior to this, what would you have said you were?
I don't know. I don't know what the options are.
Oh, I thought you were always like, glob. You're like a type 4
I've
or like
never
a type
done
3.
it before. I have no idea.
Whatever. Did you think I was going to be a type 8?
No, I didn't know what the options were.
You could say, like, if it, you know. All right, that's fine. Guys, we will be back on Tuesday, as I said before. Thank you so much for watching, as I said before. Thank you so much for listening, as I said before. My name is Nathan, as I've said before.
And I'm Rebecca. We out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Even my gums feel weird.
Yeah, that is not my smartest idea. Honestly, I'm glad that I was the one to make that mistake, because I probably wouldn't have forgiven you for sneaking something onto the live stream like that. Rebecca, you meant to do that. That was intentional.
Did we talk about how Nathan's manipulative?
Yeah, it's true. I'm getting better
Like,
at it,
I'm
though.
breathing pumpkin spice in my lungs right now.
Bro, we are living pumpkin spice. We are
We're also logging off, so
basic,
guys, have
incarnate.
a good weekend.
Yep. See you.